So
Well, Kellen, let me check in with you again. Have you had any more Q&A come in or comments as we've been working through?
I have. The first one, two questions are a little bit similar, so I'm going to kind of flow them together. This one's from Mary Stewart. And this is a very common question. I'm sure many people have thought about this. Is it better to do the renovations, fix things, or kind of negotiate that into the selling price? And then kind of to pair with that, is it ever appropriate to sell as is?
So great question. I'll answer the as is first. So the standard contract that we use and work with, every contract's as is. So it means it's as is with the right to inspect and the right to cancel. So a buyer has a window, whether it's 7 days, 10 days, and they have their inspectors in there, and they can either accept the property in that condition and move forward. They can either negotiate and say, hey, we found all these things. Would you please consider giving us a credit for these items? Or would you fix them? Sometimes that, or they could just cancel. So you never want someone to cancel. So it's always a good idea to negotiate, of course, with a good reason. That's where I come in.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, but that's why you disclose everything. So when they come
Yeah.
back and say, oh, will you fix this wood rot? I'm like, no, it's on the disclosure. We actually put that. What else you got there? What you can add that we didn't already disclose? But the question about, fixing something, versus providing a credit. It's kind of relative to like, what is it exactly that that needs fixing? Do you have a house in the 80s or 90s that has the double pane windows that's lost its gas and now they're fogged? Well, sometimes, someone might want to just replace all the windows. So providing that on the seller's disclosure to say there are this many fogged windows that lost their gas, having an idea in your mind. I'm always about being proactive, getting quotes on what things are going to cost. So when a buyer does come, they're going to say, it's going to be $20,000. I'm like, no, it's like $5,000.